Now, let's concentrate on the nutrition in human beings. Human beings have well developed complex digestive system to coordinate the actions during nutrition. Parts of the body concerned with the uptake and digestion of food and also the elimination of indigestible remains together forms the digestive system. The human digestive system consists of an alimentary canal and associated digestive glands. The alimentary canal is a long tube with muscular walls, glandular epithelial lining and varying diameters. It opens out at upper and lower ends and most of it lies in the abdomen in a highly coiled form. Let's first look into the different parts of human digestive system. First is the mouth or buccal cavity. The mouth has teeth and tongue. Teeth helps in breaking down the food into smaller particles so that swallowing of food becomes easier. The tongue has gustatory receptors which perceive the sense of taste. Tongue helps in turning the food over and over again so that saliva can be properly mixed in it. Salivary glands secrete saliva. Saliva makes the food slippery, which makes it easier to swallow the food. Saliva also contains the enzyme called salivary amylase. Salivary amylase digests starch and converts it into sugar molecules like sucrose. Esophagus is the muscular tube which connects the mouth and stomach. The muscular lining contracts, thus pushing food towards the stomach. This movement is termed as peristalsis. Stomach is a wide, J-shaped bag-like organ. Highly muscular walls of the stomach helps in churning of the food. The walls of the stomach secrete hydrochloric acid. It makes an acidic medium inside the stomach. The acidic medium is necessary for the gastric enzymes to work. The acids present in the stomach break down the food and kill the bacteria present in the food particles. The enzyme pepsin secreted by the walls of stomach does the partial digestion of proteins in the food. The mucus secreted by walls of the stomach saves the inner lining of the stomach from getting damaged from hydrochloric acid. Stomach serves three main functions: storage of food, partial digestion and regulation of the flow of food into the small intestine. The movement of food particles to the small intestine is regulated by the sphincter muscle. Small intestine is the highly coiled tube-like structure. It is longer than the large intestine. In fact, it is the longest part of the alimentary canal. The small intestine is the site of complete digestion of carbohydrates, proteins and fats. It receives the secretions of liver and pancreas for this process. Small intestine has three main parts: duodenum, jejunum and ileum. The major part of digestion takes place in duodenum and no digestion takes place in jejunum. The inner wall in the ileum is projected into numerous finger-like structures called villi and microvilli. The digested food gets absorbed by villi. So, now the food particles have reached the small intestine. The food particles have to be alkaline in nature for the liver and pancreas to act upon. Liver is the largest gland in the human body. Liver produces bile which gets stored in the gallbladder. Pancreas is situated just below the stomach. It secretes pancreatic juice which contains many digestive enzymes. Bile and pancreatic juice go to the duodenum through a hepatopancreatic duct. Bile breaks down fat into smaller particles. This process is called emulsification of fat. After that, enzyme lipase digests fat into fatty acids and glycerol. Trypsin and chymotrypsin are enzymes which digest protein into amino acids. The complex carbohydrates are digested into glucose. The last major part of the digestive system is large intestine. It is smaller than the small intestine. Undigested food goes into the large intestine. The walls of the large intestine have numerous villi which increases the surface for absorption. Some water and salt are absorbed by the walls of large intestine. The absorbed nutrients are transferred to cells to provide energy for various activities. After that, the undigested food goes to the rectum. From rectum, it is expelled out through anus, and the exit of waste materials is regulated by anal sphincter.